like the content we bring you about the heavy metal world, please like, subscribe, and comment to help us grow the channel. Hi, this is Bryce for Metal Express Radio, and today my guest is the legend, Mr. Steve Lips Kudlow from the band Anvil. They've got a brand new album out on AFM Records called One and Only, and today Lips is here to talk to me all about it. And I was going to ask you, like, your guys' album recording process, but I think you already kind of answered it when you said you get all your songs together and then you guys get together as a band and finish them off. Is that...
Yeah, well, even before that, I send everything that I'm working on, all the songs, after I teach and turn everybody on to the song, like
the
other two guys,
right?
I get accompaniment, and I record the three of us playing the tracks, onto a 2-track Tascam little recorder, right?
Yeah.
I take that and put it in my computer and begin to write the lyrics, and then figure out how they syncopate, the rhythm of the lyrics, the titles, what the choruses, how the choruses work, how everything works, the actual songwriting part. And as I'm doing that, I'm also keeping in touch with the producer. So he's getting the files as I'm finished doing a mix. He gets the file immediately. He listens to basically at the same time as I do. Listens to my first attempts at creating the vocal lines and everything, right? And then we discuss everything, and then we get through everything. So what ended up, we get to the studio, and we knew exactly what we're doing before we began everything. It's like he knew the bed tracks all inside out. He knew what everybody was going to play. He knew what needed to be fixed, what needed to be left alone.
Right.
Those are important facts for a producer,
Yeah. Producing, sometimes they're going to suggest a slightly different way of saying the lyric, or a slight little subtle change in a riff or an arrangement, rearranging and all that kind of stuff, right?
Sometimes it's just, why don't you? I don't think that lyric quite works. Maybe you could fix that. I don't know what it is, but I can tell you that it's not with me. And then, I'll give a next. Well, it's like the example of the Road to Sunshine. I sent him Feed Your Fantasy with the lyrics Road to Sunshine on it.
Yeah.
He goes, nice song, but I don't know. That's okay. he just like, I don't think so.
Keep trying, right?
You got something better, or?
Yeah, I'm sure you pretty much right away when he says that, you're like, okay,
something's not right, man. Something's not right. Okay, that's not going to work. So it ended up that I ended up seeing a travel commercial, and the guy, Feed Your Fantasy, and I go, there's the title right there.
Nice.
And as soon as I got that title, then of course the way that it works on the chorus line, the second rendition of the chorus, feed your fantasy, what it's got to be, feed your fantasy, is like two different versions of the same thing that fit in the same slot. Anyway, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so sometimes you're saying that you'd come up with the riffs, and then when you'd share with Rob, he would come up with some crazy song titles. Did those song titles set you off on a path as well to writing lyrics?
Oh, absolutely. That's where I got the ideas for what to call songs. Not every song did Rob come up with the title.
Right.
But sometimes it's a step in the right direction.
Right, it gets your brain going, right?
Yeah, it ended, like Road to Sunshine was one of his titles, but it didn't work. But it fit the music in the sense that that's how you sing it.
Right.
And once you discover that, now you know what you're know what you're looking for. So that's how it turned to feed your fantasy. Has just the right amount of da 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 da. It's
Yeah, you've got your notes and you've got the rhythm of the words.
That's right, and they got to work together, and only the right thing is right. That's it. Until you're convinced that it's right, it's not right. So that's what part of songwriting is. So it helps to have somebody very imaginative with titles like that. Rob is great. He comes up with some of the craziest shit though, that you're never going to call anything. But whatever, it's okay.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun part of the process all the way, though. So
yeah, it's still really it's very very much a challenge. Very much a challenge. I think the hardest part is picking the right title for the right piece of music. That's the hardest part. It really is. If you ask me, I mean, it takes. It's like I said, I can bowl through a bed track in 3 minutes. I got the song.
Right.
And it take me 3 months to come up with the fucking lyric because I don't know what to call it.
Idea number 778 or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's really. You can have a genius fucking masterpiece, but without the lyric, you got nothing. You need a title.
Absolutely. So I'm going to ask you a question that I know you've been asked probably 1,000 times. So bear with me. Okay. So according to the history that I read, trying to keep up with you guys, your band in high school was called Lips. Was that correct?
Well, no, it was called Lips before we changed it to Anvil.
Right. Now, did the name come from your nickname or did your nickname come from the band? Which way was it?
Nickname. Came from my nickname.
Because you already had that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you? I'm just curious. How did you get your famous nickname?
From Rob's dad. Thought I talked too much.
That's funny. Okay, I didn't know, but I love it. I love it.
I guess that's what the reason. I'm only guessing, but whatever.
But you were christened by his dad,
and that was it. And it stuck. And oh well, that's the way it goes.
Well, it works out. I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, like you told me when we started talking.
I don't know what to think of it, but I guess there's a uniqueness to it. So that in that level, it works very well. And
right. Well,
I can be that personality, but then I kind of found that Steve and Lips are pretty much the same guy. The only difference is when I'm Steve is I'm laid back and I'm not on stage.
Right.
I'm Lips. It's like Jekyll and Hyde. I can become a real fucking asshole and get away with it.
Because now it's a persona.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there anything else that we missed that you wanted to talk about or throw in about the new record? Because it sounds great, and it comes out June 28th on AFM Records. And congratulations on album number 20 from the studio. So amazing. Anything else you want to throw in?
No, I think I'm good. I had a good time being on your station here on your metal backstage.
Yeah, we really appreciate having you. So, and it was an honor to talk to you. So, I just wanted to thank you again and say we'll have it out there real soon. So,
okay, I'll see you when we get there.
Yeah, we'll see you in Portland. Thanks a lot.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
If you like the content we bring you about the heavy metal world, please like, subscribe, and comment to help us grow the channel.